Hello, people. It's your boy Usmaan. Manchester United 3, West Ham United 1. Man United collect the 3 points, taking us into the top 4 of the table. Listen, 2 points off first. But look, first and foremost, I'm still ill. Get your comments in. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you are brand new. We are currently 13 subscribers away from 900. We're trying to achieve that very shortly. But listen, first and foremost, just want to say we are going to do not the Rival Fan. I keep thinking Rival Fan. We are going to do the call-in show. And basically, in the call-in show, we're going to allow you, the fans, to come on, have your say, and basically discuss the game. What are your thoughts on the performance? For some reason, my tripod's a bit messed up. But what are your thoughts on the performance? That is going to be live at 8 p.m. So stay tuned for that, for the first or the second call-in show straight after this. But look, first and foremost, regarding the lineup, I always start with the lineup. But before I do that, what a win! Come on! What a win! What a win! Did we deserve to win that game? Of course we did. Exactly. No, I'm joking. We did not deserve to win that game. Of course we did. Look, it is what it is. At the end of the day, we didn't deserve to win that game, but I don't think we deserve to lose to PSG, in the midweek. It was a similar thing for the PSG one. I thought PSG were lucky that we didn't score more goals, and today, West Ham had an absolute abundance of chances to score. The amount of chances that they had was absolutely ridiculous, but nonetheless, we got the job done. That is the only thing that matters. We got the job done. We got the 3 points. We played good against PSG in the second half. We got jack shit. We didn't play good at all apart from the last 35 to 30 minutes, and we got the job done. Drop a like for the flipping United boys. Come on. But look, first things foremost. First half performance, it was absolutely shambolic. Absolute no idea in terms of quality, in terms of creating any chances going forward. We didn't really do much of that. We offered no threat in the first half whatsoever. But we stayed in the game. We stayed in the game by a bit of luck. You could say, they deserved to score way before they actually did. They scored from a corner defensively, letting on another corner. Martial falling asleep in the near post, missing the ball, and Declan Rice nods it on. Suchet back post, and I'm up. I was absolutely fuming when they scored, because I thought, for me personally, it didn't look like we were going to score. Very similar to some of the other games we played of late. We were absolutely dog shit in the first half, absolutely woeful. Nowhere near the standard we should have been. The only shining light was Paul Pogba in the first half, but he didn't really set the world alight. He was just steady. He did his job. And he was just steady. He did enough for me in terms of just taking the ball and just keeping it simple. Other players such as McTominay passing it away cheaply. Tellers was getting spun by Bowen consistently throughout the entirety of the game. But we got over the line. We somehow went into half-time, only 1-0 down. And at the time, on the watch along, I'm like, listen, we're still in the game. We've been absolutely shambolic. He needs to take Van der Beek on. That was my personal preference. I was surprised that he took off Cavani, but, it paid dividends. It was, we had more going forward when Cavani came off. It did make a positive change in terms of how we played in the second half. But listen, make no mistake about it. Even the first 5 to 10 minutes, second half, they should have scored another goal. They didn't take the chances. Bowen at the back post, missing it. But we did take our chance. The ball gets played from Henderson down the channel. It goes to Bruno Fernandes. He takes his time. He picks his pass. He lays the ball off to Paul Pogba, who puts it into the top corner. Sanford caresses the ball like you do on FIFA. Finesses it. Fabianski gets a hand into it, but he can't keep it out. Makes it 1-1. And from that moment in, we were the better team. Comfortably the better team. As soon as that goal went in, we were absolutely fantastic late in that second half. But what I will give Ollie credit for is the substitutions. He substituted Bruno and Rashford on straight away at half-time. Cavani going off. Van der Beek, who was very poor, going off, as was everybody else on the pitch, really. And it made all the difference. Bruno made the difference. He was a catalyst. A lot of people giving Rashford their man of the match. I will tell you who my man of the match was very shortly. But listen, the first goal goes in, and after that, We stepped up. We showed what we're about. We kept the ball fantastically well. United wasting all 3 goals were superb. ITN saying big 3 points again. First half, we rode our luck. Second half, on fire again. Ollie, half-time subs, fantastic. Listen, I don't know what he's saying at half-time, but the last 3 games, every single performance in second half, including the PSG one that we sadly lost, has been up to a very high standard. That, that is how we need to start the game and obviously try and materialize that in the second half as well. But listen, it doesn't matter how you win. We got the job done. And as the ITN has just said, in the 30 minutes after the Pogba goal, we were brilliant. We got another goal straight after that. Sorry, I've got his name wrong. Robin van Greenwood with the second goal. It comes from a throw-in. The ball gets played to Bruno. Bruno plays a flick back to Telles. Telles crosses it in. It's a nothing cross, really. It's all about Greenwood's first touch. He flicks it around the corner and absolutely lashes it in on his left foot into the bottom corner. Absolutely beautiful finish. Absolute beautiful finish. 2-1. Man United have another chance. The ball gets played through the Rashford. He hits the woodwork, but he did not make mistake on the third occasion when Mata plays the ball to Rashford, and Rashford dinks the keeper, sits him down, dinks it over him. 3-1. Game, set, match. Did we deserve to win the game? Absolutely not. What are the positives in this game? Great character to come back once again. Listen, for me personally, the character and the resilience to keep going, especially in moments of where we've been absolutely dog shit. Fair play to the boys. You know, they didn't drop their heads. We somehow stayed in the game. Luck, absolutely. Complete luck. I'm not going to lie. But we stayed in the game and we punished West Ham. We got comedy from Lanzi, a regular viewer of the channel. Of course, he is a West Ham fan. Mata and Bruno were so influential. Yes, Martial going off injured, forcing the change. Mata comes on, of course, as I mentioned, gets the assist for the third goal. Brilliant pass by Mata. That was absolute world class. Not many players in our team can play that level of ability on the first touch, on the left foot as well, straight through to Rashford. Makes no mistake the third time. Get your man of the matches in. Obviously, I'm going to wrap it up slightly quick because we have got the rival fan. I keep saying rival fan. We have got the fan calling show. I want to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on the game? What's his part? Man of the match, Pogba, as he was so involved with everything. Who is your man of the match? For me personally, I've gone for Paul Pogba as well. But before I explain why, I just want to give a special shout out to Marcus Rashford. Look, I've criticized this guy no end. No end. I've criticized him. But today, he got the ball, ran at the players, positive. He looked like he could get the beating of his players every single time. And that is what I want to see from Rashford. Positivity and bravery. He was fantastic when he came on. Bruno doing what Bruno does best. Conductor, just slipping people in, creating chances. He just looked confident on the ball. But for me personally, man of the match is Pogba. As the United way has said, look, he was influential in everything. He kept the ball ticking. And for me personally, his goal, of course, sets us up for that grand slam finish. But listen, that finish from Pogba, he needed that. He needed that goal badly. The fans needed that. The team needed that. And he delivered. In a clutch moment, that's an individual brilliance. It's an individual brilliance from him. Outside the box, 25 yards. He kills it around the defender into the far corner. And after that, him and Bruno kind of ran the game. You know, dictated the ball, controlled the tempo of the game. And that's what I expect from a Manchester United team from the start of the game, not from the second half only. But fair play to Ollie. He made the changes. The changes came on, made the difference. We rode our luck, but you need that in football. 3-1 winners, Manchester United. That puts us in the top 4, 2 points off the top of the table. All being a title race. I leave you lot to decide that because obviously I don't think we all, but it is what it is. At least we are there. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We are so close to 900 subs. We want to try and reach that as soon as we possibly can. Listen, help Usmaan get to 900 subscribers. Come on, United. But listen, follow me here. Usmaan Talks United. I am now going to go on my Twitter, set up the sort of fan calling show, and I want to hear from you guys. If you're watching this right now and you're like, Usmaan, I want to have my say, well, this is your opportunity. We'll be back at 8 o'clock live with hopefully a couple of fans. Otherwise, it's just going to be me sat on myself. But listen, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, tune in for the fan calling show. If you want to get involved, Usmaan Talks United, hit the link and queue up. Simple as that. Peace! Call United! Come on!